In this video, I'm going to show you how much you can make in 24 hours yield farming on Raydium. So yield farming is basically providing liquidity. You put tokens and Solana in as a liquidity pool and people can trade off what you've put in. It helps stabilize the coins and it also provides liquidity, both tokens and Solana. And you earn a reward from that. So DEXs, when you do a swap, they charge a fee and you get a small portion of that depending on how much money you've put in and how much of the pool you earn. So I brought in to Retardo, FWOG, and Billy. And what I've done with these is they are up, all of them, pretty much. So in a previous video, I put in $389 plus $50. I put in another Retardio buy afterwards, and you can see from the portfolio. So Retardio was $50, so we're up $7 on that. This was $100, so we're up $1. Frog has actually fallen in price, and this one I think we put in 290, something like that. 280, sorry. So we're up $20. So in total, we're up about $30 in the grand scheme of things, just on our portfolio balance. So had I just bought Frog, I would have been down slightly, but actually we're up $1. Say that again. But the interesting thing is the yield. So I earned about $30 from just holding in terms of price increasing, and I've earned about $23. So in one day, or less than one day actually, I've earned over $50. So $23 is in Solana, $11. So every time someone buys, we earn Solana. Every time someone sells, we earn the token itself. So I earned $1.08 in Frog, $2 in Retardio, and $7 and basically $8 in Billy, which is good. That's our biggest one. So what I can do is I can harvest these whenever I want, pay a bit of gas, and then I get all of them into my wallet. I'm going to leave it for now. What I plan to do is compound it. So the one thing you must know is there are ranges. So this is my APR. This is how much I'm earning. And this one is out of range. What that means is I've put it to only earn yield in a certain bracket. So you can see the grey fainted lines. Our price is over here, so we need to be down here. And because the price of Billy's gone up, what I need to do is either create a new pool or increase my position. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest my Billy. I'm going to take my Solana out of this pool and then I'm going to recompound it. So what have I got extra? So I've got about $15, let's say. I would say about $14 that is Billy. We can check exactly how much. So we've earned $15 from that in 24 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different style of pool. I'm going to see how it goes on an entry. It might dip down. I'll leave it for a bit and see from there. So the potential for yield farming, the benefit is you're going to hold these tokens anyway, in a sense that you're not exactly going to say, instead of leaving it in your wallet, excuse me, you might as well earn a yield from it. That's what I'm saying. And if you buy a position like, I don't know, down here or here, and then it dips down, instead of holding at a loss, it will help you recoup your losses back. And I'm going to be providing liquidity into a lot of tokens. I'm going to build a portfolio of about 100,000 I'm aiming for to build up on Orca and also Raydium. So right now I'm testing, I'm seeing what works, but potentially within the end of the year, I should have $100,000 balance and I should be earning, because potentially having, if that was 4,600, so 10 times what I put in, my yield would have been $230. Now earning that a day, no one's going to really complain about it in theory, and the only thing, the detriment is you could actually be at a loss. So you would still earn a yield, but if it drops in price and it drops out of range, you're pretty much finished in terms of you've just got to wait for the price to go up. But if you're buying these meme coins, I look for ones that are above a million about 10 million plus in market cap. And usually minimum, I want about a million in liquidity. 500k is the minimum. So Frog has 2 million and Billy has 1.4 and Retardio has 1.5. So that's what I look for, because the more liquidity, the more stable the price is going to be. And long term, if it's meme coin season, I should very easy. I might have to only put $20,000 in terms of capital and then slowly build up this portfolio to 100k. So I hope you're going to take some advice from this. Yield farming is the way to go. Practice with small amounts and see what works for you, and then build from there. So all the best and take care.